A new judge has taken over the courtroom today as lawyers for convicted killer Karmelo Anthony argue for a new trial. In June, a jury found the teenager guilty of killing another student at a Texas high school track meet. And Fox's Sarah Allegre is live outside the courthouse in McKinney, Texas. So, Sarah, Anthony's lawyers won their first major fight in court yesterday, but what is it that's at stake today?
Well, this hearing's been going on over the course of the past 2 hours, and we've heard arguments from the defense side, the prosecution side, this back and forth. But today what's different here is we have retired Judge Michael Chitty. He's now presiding over this case after Anthony's legal team successfully got the judge from back in June removed from this case. So now what they're trying to focus in on today, what they're trying to do is convince that new judge to throw out that conviction and eventually get Karmelo Anthony in front of a different jury. So yesterday, when that recusal information happened, there was a huge wave of support from Anthony's supporters after that visiting judge removed Judge Roach from the case. He presided over that trial in June. That's when the jury found Anthony guilty of killing 17-year-old Austin Metcalf at that track meet. He was sentenced to 35 years. And the defense argued Roach made comments after the trial, raising some questions about whether he could remain impartial. But Austin Metcalf's father, he talked to Fox, saying changing the judge doesn't change what happened that day.
We can try to paint it whatever color you want to paint it. It's not going to change the facts. No matter what judge is presiding, no matter what lawyer is presenting the case, the facts are the facts.
Now, witnesses say that confrontation, it all started over seating and ended with Metcalf stabbed in the chest with a pocket knife. Now, Anthony has said from the start he acted in self-defense.
Not insensitive to the fact that a life was lost, but we also don't believe that two lives should be lost through injustice.
But today's hearing isn't about deciding his guilt or innocence all over again. This is about what happened in court back in June. Anthony's new legal team, they're expected to argue that that trial violated his constitutional rights, saying that the judge failed to remain impartial. There was a lot of strict rules that limited public access and the court's removal of 3 black potential jurors. They also say prosecutors kept Anthony from testifying that he acted in self-defense. Now, getting a new trial here in the state of Texas requires meeting a very high bar. So if the defense, though, if they don't win at the end of the day, this could potentially rather go into tomorrow. But we know Anthony's attorneys can use this hearing to get any kind of arguments and evidence, at least on the record, for a potential appeal with the state's highest court. Alex, back to you.
Both of these families' lives completely upended. Thank you, Sarah, for that report.